Hello, welcome to this presentation, and I am CA Rajiv Khatlawala, Managing Director of Investogyan Value Trade Academy Private Limited, and you also know me as the author of How to Profit from Technical Analysis, a beginner's guide. In fact, this is the first introductory book on this subject uh, to be written by an Indian author and which is available across India. So welcome again to this wonderful presentation, and I am sure that all of you will benefit from this. Thank you. Today's presentation is: should you really trade in Forex? The very mention of the word currency or Forex brings to mind the currency fiasco of 2008, where a lot of Indian exporters and traders lost a lot of money, and they learnt what we may say today as a bitter lesson: never trade the in thing. In fact, as currency traders, as Indian exporters, as any person associated with the forex markets, you are supposed to trade the right thing, something which is right for you, not something which is the in thing or the latest fad. And friends, in this background, let me take you to the presentation flow for this presentation. This presentation is categorized into four basic categories. That is, first of all, let us understand what are currency markets. Secondly, we will evaluate what are the risks associated with this market. Thirdly, we will see what are the opportunities, especially for Indian traders. And the last and probably one of the most important category is: when should you really start trading in currencies? Now let us go to the first topic, that is, what are the currency markets? Well, probably you already know this. The currency markets are in fact the world's largest financial markets. Let me give you a perspective. If equity market turnover is assumed hypothetically as 1, the next big financial market is the commodities market, which is 10 times bigger than the equity markets, and the currency markets are actually 10 times bigger than the commodities markets. So just imagine the size of this market. Trillions of dollars of transactions happen every day. Second, and probably an interesting feature of this market, is that it is a 24-hour market. The market virtually runs the whole day throughout. Thirdly, it is one of the most liquid markets in the world, and major players of these markets are the corporates, big corporates, banks, hedge funds, and retail traders across the globe. Let us now try to evaluate the risks associated with this market, and this will be specifically in reference to the Indian trader. The first and foremost is that it is a new market for an Indian trader, and therefore we have to be very cautious. Secondly, there is a general lack of understanding and experience of these markets. Thirdly, these are high leverage markets, meaning you can take a huge number of times of exposure in this market, and that itself makes it more riskier. Fourthly, you must be very cautious about self-styled currency trading cowboys. We have a lot of people suggesting that there is unimaginable wealth, unimaginable returns in this market. Well, be cautious. Be careful while opening currency trading accounts with foreign websites. Many a times there may be a sham website. fluctuations in the currency markets have increased in the recent times, especially after the 2008 Lehman Brothers crisis. The world's financial markets, including the currency markets, have become very volatile. If you do not know the science of price analysis, please learn it before even attempting to trade in currencies. And remember, this is a specific point for all of you. Software programs can never earn money for you. Software programs can only guide you. They can only give you a facility. It is you, the individual, who has to understand the market and trade accordingly. And as I say in all my trading workshops, my practical trading workshops, remember always, in any market, ignorance is the biggest risk. You may want to note this down and put it in front of your screen whenever you are trading. Ignorance is the biggest risk. Now, having talked about the risks involved, let us also now try to evaluate what are the opportunities for Indians. The first and foremost is it helps an informed trader and investor to complete the basket of investment avenues. Till yesterday, you were only an equity trader. Now, you are a commodities trader also, and your investment portfolio will now also include currencies. So, overall, as an investor, it completes, as I say, the basket of investment avenues. Secondly, it helps Indian commodity traders to hedge their currency risks. So those of you who trade in commodities, whether it is gold, it is silver, zinc, aluminium, copper, anything, then at least you can hedge your currency risks by trading or hedging in currencies. Thirdly, usually the margins in the currency segment are very low, which makes them attractive to traders. But as I said, high leverage also means a high risk. So beware of that, and after understanding the risks involved, then surely you can trade in these markets. When traded properly, as I say, with proper knowledge, it offers high returns for the risk taken. So, should you start trading in currencies now? The first thing tomorrow morning? Well, not at all. Trade in currencies only and only if you have been trading in markets like the stock market or the commodities market, and at least for the last few years. Also, if you are fully aware of the risk and return which you can get in a currency market, unless and until you know of that, do not trade in currencies. When you at least know basics of technical analysis, and I'm talking about the structured training in technical analysis, I'm not talking about your Google search on technical analysis, and I'm not talking about the knowledge base which you have acquired through this method. Go for a good training in technical analysis and only then start trading in currencies. And yes, as it is a 24-hour market, if you can afford to stay awake till 12 in the night, no problems. You can surely trade currencies on intraday basis. And now, if you are thinking of attending a workshop on technical analysis or a workshop on Forex and commodities trading, you already know where to go. Investo Gyan. We offer exclusive course, basic as well as advanced course on technical analysis for the Forex and commodities market. You can surely contact us at 97234 66285 or on landline at 2323416. you can visit our website www.investogyan.com. If you have liked this presentation and are interested in knowing more about the Forex trading, you can also email us at info@investogyan.com. I thank you all for a patient listening, and I am sure that this presentation has helped you in deciding when and how to start trading in currencies.